Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. I am so excited to have you here with me. Be sure to say hi when you come in. Welcome to Coffee and Cards. And for those that are new, I'm Jennifer Merle Hampshire and Whispers and Ink. So for today, I have some fun things planned for us this morning. I hope that things are good. Good morning, Nancy. Hope that things are good with everybody. I was supposed to run to Illinois tomorrow, but I'm running to Illinois today. So I have some good morning, Miss Kelly. Happy spring to you as well. And we're totally going with the spring theme today, you guys. I have to run to Illinois today, so we got to keep the schedule today. I'm not always really good about that, but we have to keep the schedule. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek at what we're going to be doing today because, I forgot to clean my camera. So it looked a little bit foggy to me. But anyways, so good morning, good morning. I have the announcements that I wanted to share. Don't forget that you still have plenty of time to sign up for the Butterfly Birthday Bash. You have plenty of time still to sign up for this month's Ding Dong Ditch. Ooh, I can give you a sneak peek today, so hang on one second. Hang on. Let's see. So the sneak peek that I'm going to give you today, and let me flip the camera, so that you can see. Here is your sneak peek for card number 3. Good morning, Corrine, of the Ding Dong Ditch. There's your peek. There you go. That's card number 3. Oh, you guys quit freaking out over here. Okay. Oh, you guys, I had a ton of fun. Ton of fun creating these cards this time. What is that? Oh, that's the chair back there. I'm like, what is that half circle thing that's behind me? Trying to figure out what it is. Oh, it's going to be one of those days today. But anyways, so you have plenty of time to get in on the Ding Dong Ditch. And I talked about the Butterfly Bash. And then, in case you guys missed it, I gave you an opportunity at the 30-minute warning, which was just below this post, to chime in on color combinations. So you're going to want to check those 30-minute warnings so that you can help me figure some things out ahead of time. Good morning, Miss Becca, or Becky. Sorry, Becky. So sometimes you're going to need to check those. So it helps me do a little planning, you guys. But anyways, good morning, Paula. Anyways, I have already had 1 cup of coffee. Ooh, I forgot my vitamins this morning, so I have to go back and take those. But I'm on cup number 2. So, cup number 2. So, we should get started. Got some people here. Everybody ready to get crafty this morning? I sure hope so. All right, because I could use a little creative mojo today, but I have some fun stuff planned for us. And the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a kind of template. So bear with me, follow along. And, Becky's had 2 cups of coffee. So I have a scrap piece of thick whisper white, all right? And I want to kind of create a mask technique for this happy, because we're going to be using the pretty perennials. So do I want to go uptight to my happy, or do I want to go, ooh, Kareen's ready, woohoo, Becky says, or do I want to go out a little bit? That's the first thing that that's the first decision that we need to make. Good morning, Lynn. So do we want to go a little further out? And no, I'm not going to tell you why I'm asking this. Or do we want to go in a little tighter? Thank you, Becky, for sharing. Yes, don't forget to share so that others can learn things too. Thank you. So that's the first question. And oh, what a loaded question it could be. Which? You guys, I've used this quite a few times. Not a lot for alive. Kelly says tight. Corrine says further out. Paula says tight. Okay. Thank you, Corrine. I've used this a couple times. We used this for Stampin' Bingo, and this was a prize that Becky won. And I've used this happy a couple times for a couple of other things, but this is the first time that we've, good morning, Donna. The first time that we have used it in a live. But which do we want to go tighter on the happy or further away on the happy? That's what the question is, Donna. And you're being outvoted, Corrine. Good morning, Miss Kim. Oh, Kim's watching on the road. Yep, no, Kim, no typing while you're driving. Gotta be safe. Gotta be safe. All right. I think the tighters have it. There's 2 for further away and 3 for tight. I'll give you guys one more second. So here's our color palette today, you guys. We're going to go Granny Apple, Mango Melody, Highland Heather, and Soft Seafoam. Those are the colors that we're going to be using. I'm going to put those up top here. And let's see. I actually think the tighter is a good idea. That's my vote. All right, so that's what we're going to cut. We're going to cut the tight one. Oh, I saw the hearts. We're going to cut the tighter one. Oh, and good, my paper will fit. Yay. So we're going to pull this and, oh, good morning, Mr. Logan. Oh, you guys, that one's tight. All right, so here's a tip for you guys. When using these rectangles and when using the squares, typically you want to put them on an angle so that it's not super tight to get over this hump. But because I'm using the mini is why it was really tight. So, but no worries, it still works. No, Paula, my opinion is not the only one that counts. So, this is always a collaborative effort. Always. All right. Notice my Whispers and Secret ladies. I have my magnet on here. Okay, so here is our mask, quote unquote. And there's that. All right, so the next step is I have another piece of Whisper White. And I know I don't use a ton of Whisper White, do I, you guys? I don't use a lot of Whisper White. I don't even use a lot of vanilla, but that's okay. And I want to check and see what this sizing is. This is 4 1/4, but I want to go down just a smidgen. I'm only going down 1/8 of an inch, you guys. Yeah, the final vote that I can get around. I agree. But that's okay. All right. So this should be 5 1/4. And I'm going, so my measurements for this are 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 for those that are playing along. All right, and this is what we're going to work with. And you guys, we for sure need workspace. All right, because we're going to be using several of these items in here. I think we're going to even use, I don't know that I want to use the big flower. Good morning, Jane. So happy you could join us, sweetie. And I think for our mask, what we're going to do is I don't want it directly in the middle. I kind of want it offset just a little bit. And in my head, I have an idea. Thank you, honey, for sharing. I appreciate it. So I'm going to put that little itty bittiest bit of tape runner on here, you guys. And I'm not going to go super heavy as far as pushing it on, because I want to be able to lift that back off. So, yeah, I think we're going to end up using that. And then we're going to use this, and I want to do the outline too, I think. So I'm going to go grab that yellow, and then we're going to use that too. And then we'll go Granny Apple Green and Soft Seafoam on these. All right, so I don't lose anything, you guys. I'm going to take my D blocks, put one stamp on one side, and I'm going to put the coordinating stamp on the other side. That way then, and I usually do corners for flowers, that way then everybody's together. I need to go grab some more blocks. Hang on. Hang on. Here we go. Okay. So then we need a big one for this flower. And I think, so should we do this as a flower, or should we do this one as a leaf? That's the next question. And I'm going to grab the yellow, the Daffodil Delight. Oh, Marianne. Good morning, honey. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, everybody. All right, so I grabbed the Daffodil Delight, and I know we have some pink girls, so I grabbed some Blushing Bride as well. Logan says we need to do this as a flower. I think so too, Logan. So for those of you that don't know, Logan is Kareen's 6-year-old, and he likes to craft with us. Kareen says a leaf. Kelly says leaves. So while you guys are just, oh, Lynn says leaves, Becky says leaves. Oh, all kinds of opinions. Okay. What we're going to do though is, you guys, Paula says flower. Paula goes with Logan, and I think I'm going with them too. All right, but we'll continue with the votes here. So my big flower, no big surprise, you guys, and I'm going to pull in the Highland Heather for that one. Wendy says leaves as well. Okay, so this big flower, we're going to do in Highland Heather. And I'm not going to do full flower on this, you guys. And I probably, yes, should be using my piercing mat. Photopolymer, you guys. Some photopolymer, particularly like a distinctive like this one is, works better with your piercing mat. Your piercing mat is not in your catalog, but if you look up piercing mat in the online store, you can get your piercing mat that way. Like I said, it's $5. Not too crazy ridiculous as far as cost. Okay, so, but I'm not going to do full leaves or full petals on this. Oh, it does help a lot, Becky. Yes, it does. So, and plus, with the photopolymer, you guys, you're going to want to hold that stamp down for a couple of seconds just to let all that ink go together. And I think, actually, I think we're going to do one more, and we're going to do it right here. Good morning, Miss Vicky. Good morning, everyone. All right, so there's our third flower. Remember, we're doing in odd numbers, and no worries about that. Okay, so then I want to pick up, I want to do a couple of this bigger flower here as well. And I'm not going to do, I want to do a different color for each thing. So we're going to do this one in the Blushing Bride. And I want to do full petals on this one. And I kind of count, you guys. I count to 3. Probably a little longer than that. We'll do partial here. And we'll do a partial up here. And then we need one more, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. Where should we put it? I'm thinking that we're just going to do a small section right here for that. Okay, so now we're going to do the mango with the daffodil. It is such a pretty pink. I love Blushing Bride. It's one of my favorites. That would be my go-to pink. Although I like Mango Melody too. Or Melon Mambo Mango Melody. Oh my God. All right, so here we are. We're going to start working in our Daffodil Delight. And I want to do some clusters here, you guys. If this isn't a spring card, I don't know what is, right? There's that. And we're going to put one here. Becky, you get Blushing Bride and Melon Mambo mixed up? Oh, heavens. Those two, the Melon Mambo is way brighter. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to flip this and I'm going to use the outline. And for the outline, I'm going to do Mango Melody. Which is more of a orangey yellow. So let's see. Oh, no, mango. Okay. So now we want to line up. And here's the thing. Don't sweat the small stuff, you guys. We've talked about this before. Things do not have to line up exactly perfect. Not necessary. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Don't know why this one didn't work. Gotcha, Becky. So you can see just that little outline on those, you guys. And no worries, we don't have to worry about ink there. Oh, you guys, this is so cute. So, anybody got any good plans today? Anybody? I'm pulling soft sea foam next for our leaves. Okay. Need to move that mango. Ooh, spending time in the sunlight. Becky's getting taxes done. I did that already. And then, oh, Wendy's got some stamping to do. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm good with that. Sherry, good morning. Got grandbabies coming, cleaning, yuck. Ooh, Easter baskets, Debbie Anderson. That sounds fun. Okay, so I'm thinking we need to decide what color this needs to be. I actually like the leaves idea, and I think that maybe movie night, ooh, that sounds good too. All right, so I'm thinking that this is going to be leaves, and I think because of how dark that Granny Apple went, I think that we're going to use this soft sea foam. To just kind of lighten this up just a little bit. Yes, I'm purposely stamping. And to get it to the edge, you guys, I'm running it to the edge of my piercing mat to try to get it closer. Oh, I'm liking where this is going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's all of that. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I like the color palette too, Wendy. I think we did good for the color palette. All right, so here's what we're going to do now. We're going to take off our mask, and we've got this perfect spot for our happy sentiment, you guys. And I think, here's what we need to decide. What color do we want this in? And I want it in a darker color so that we're actually going to see it. So we could go Gorgeous Grape to go darker than the Highland Heather. Or I really don't want to go black. But we could pull in a brown. I would be okay with that. And then we're going to take this one step further because I see the hearts. We're going to do the Easter sentiment down here as well. And we're going to die cut it. Oh, Kim's back home. So she's typing again. Sherry says the Gorgeous Grape. Cool technique. I thank you, Debbie. It is super fun. Gorgeous Grape. Oh, everybody's on board with the Gorgeous Grape. Yay! Yay! Okay, so we need that. And let's see. There we go. That. Actually, I'm thinking Easter. Okay, so here we go. Put that happy on a block. Oh, you guys. Oh, Paula said Rococo Rose. Oh, Paula. Oh, Paula. All right, so here's a tip for you guys. Okay, I save my templates. I will peel my glue off of here with my eraser. I have one of those adhesive erasers. And then this will go in with my die cut pack, okay? So that I don't have to create another blocking technique template in this size, okay? Just so you know. They're usually quiet, Becky. So we've got a happy for here. Oh, and I think it's going to be crooked. I think it's going to be crooked. I hope not. Oh, it's not. Yay! Okay. So we're done stamping. So there's our happy. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love it. Love it. So I pulled in some Highland Heather for our Easter sentiment, you guys. All right. Bring in our little cut and emboss. We'll cut our Easter out. Apparently the mailman has mail for me today. Driving up my driveway like a madman. All right, now I have a comment for you guys. Let's see, where are we at? Oh, we're doing good for time. Okay. So we could do Easter, but I had a thought. It's the first day of spring. We should be doing Happy Spring, right? So I like to create words, you guys. So I went looking through both sets of my word dies to find out where I can get the letters, the letters that I need to create the word spring. And I want the S for spring to be capital. So I went between the well-written dies and then these, oh, what are these called? I always forget. Through the word wishes dies, okay? The word wishes dies had all the letters that I needed, but we're gonna have to piece some of them together. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to piece the word spring together. And I know you're thinking, what the heck are you talking about, Jennifer? Well, in the word wishes is ing for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to cut out the ing part of the Thanksgiving for the ing in spring. Come on. Okay. This does not. There we go. Now you're going to need your silicone mat to do this, for sure. But here is, and yes, there is extra, but here is, whoops, ing. And, oh shoot, where did my I go? That's all right. Not worried about it. We'll do a rhinestone for an I. All right, so there's the ing. And then we just used the St. Patrick's Day, so I need this S for the St. Patrick's Day. And I only cut out the parts that I need, you guys. I don't cut out the whole words. It's kind of silly. So now we need a P and an R. Here's the S. And let's see. I knew that there isn't one together, a P and an R. However, there is a P in the happy. So we're going to cut that out. Word wishes is the die cut that I'm using. The word sentiment set that I'm using. No, I have my, do I have my brush? I do have my brush over here. Hey, Trinket. Oh, thank you, Trinket. I'm so glad that you like it. It is fun. Okay, so we have a P, we have an S, we have an ING. So now we need an R. An R, an R, an R, and then there's an R in Easter. So we'll use that R from the Easter. There we go. You guys, this one, I'm not gonna lie, this is a little time consuming to do this. However, ooh, goodness. There we go. I think it's worth it because it's creating exactly what you need from what you have, which is always a bonus for me because I always think of stuff and forget about it. Grabbing my silicone sheet. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Right. I should have just grabbed my take your pick tool out. All right, here we go. Here's where things get fun. All right, I tend to try to trim less than try to trim more. I'd rather have to go back and trim off a little bit. And you are definitely going to need your multi-glue on this one. Okay, it's PRI. I was going to do this for a coffee chat, but I realized we don't do coffee chat tomorrow, you guys. So we're doing it today. Okay, so then take the... Okay, so here's where things come together. S, P, and we have to connect our... Oh, I cut that S too. I cut too much of that S, you guys. SP. SPR. ING. There we go. There's spring. Right there. Can you guys see it? Yes. Okay. Now to glue it together. All right. So, I'm going to go backwards on this one. And don't go, I just was going to say, don't go crazy on the glue because you don't want it all over the place. Yeah. But I like the silicone craft sheet for this, you guys, because it, you don't have to worry about it sticking to the paper, because there's the issue right there, is things sticking to the paper. So frustrating. And if you're working with the multi-glue, it gives you a little bit of time to put it together. Let's see if I can. Narrow that up a little bit. And here's the thing. Don't sweat the small stuff, you guys. It's not going to be perfect. And trust me, nobody's going to know. Nobody's going to know. Everybody's going to think it looks cool, and nobody's going to know. Apparently, I got too much glue on that one, you guys. So here is, there's our spring. Cute. Love it. Let's make sure that all of our points are stuck together. Oops. Make sure that that dries. Now, while this is drying, you guys, I'm going to put it off to the side. Let's talk about layers back here. Okay, and I want to put, definitely have to put all of the pieces back, because if I don't, you know what's going to happen. There's Easter and spring. Easter still has scraps in it, but that's okay. All right. So what are we thinking? Oh, Kendra's watching from the nail salon. Woohoo! Gotta get your mani and pedi for spring. I agree. Thanks, Paula. So, here's our next thoughts. I'm thinking, and I don't know what you guys think, I'm thinking we need to do a granny apple green for a layer, and then maybe put it on the mango, just to keep it bright. What do you guys think? Paula, those are the word wishes dies. And if you hang on a minute, I can give you a link. While you guys are trying to talk to me about the colors to put on here, I can get you guys a link. Colors, colors, colors. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about the colors. Card base and layering piece. You guys, I'm even okay if you want to do 2 layering pieces and then the mango. Because, you know, why the heck not? Why the heck not? I know I should start having this open, right, you guys? We want the English version, not the French. No offense to anyone, but here is the link for the die cuts that I used. Kendra says blushing bride for a layer. Could do that. Just Kim likes it better with 2. Or we could totally make Paula happy and do the yellow and the mango. Just to put a wrench in the works. Just to put a wrench in the works. Because, you know, I don't like to make decision making easy. Why would I do that? Am I the only one? I must be having allergy issues today. Because I have a runny nose today, you guys. I don't like runny noses. Okay, so Paula. Oh, Paula says that's it. Paula says we need to do the Daffodil Delight and the Mango Melody. You guys, are we going to give it to her? I think we probably should. Oh, Trinket says the yellow and the green. We could do that. I'm good either way. Yeah, Becky, I know. Yeah, everybody's got sinus issues. Okay. All right. So, oh, thanks, Kendra. I think, you guys, what I'm thinking, I actually like Trinket's idea. Let's do the yellow and the granny apple. That's what I'm thinking. Paula does have a really good eye, Kim. I agree. Oh, Kelly says to throw in the purple. Oh, Kelly, you're talking my language. Okay. Grabbing my trimmer. Kelly, you know me oh so well already. Just saying. I just like how happy it is, you guys. That's the thing for me. I just want a happy card. That's what this stamp set's all about. I know Dina, whose stamp set this is. I actually know her personally. And you guys, this is totally, but she would say that it would need to be Coastal Cabana because that's the color that shows us that God loves us. That's what she says. She cracks me up with that. All right. We could. I think we're just going to do the two. Kelly, love your idea, but I think we'll do two. All right, so here we go. We have a super thin reveal on this yellow. And I don't know how that happened, but we do. I probably should have cut the white down just a little bit more. And let's make sure that yep, we'll do our score mark. Bone folder. And Paula, I'm going to give you one more nod here, Paula. Because I don't want to disappoint anybody and not put ribbon. So, but here's what we're going to do. I have the Daffodil Delight crinkle ribbon here. And, come on, there we go. We're going to just make a little bunny rabbit bow, or bunny ear bow. Just like that. Grab our ribbon scissors. And we'll use that. No, that's an old ring, actually. Becky's talking about my butterfly ring. I've had that for a while. Actually, Anita gave me that from Poland several years ago. So, several years ago. All right, so here's our spring. Now, we need to do a little repair work here, you guys. And it's not going to be anything huge. I just want to trim up that P to make it look like a smooth transition there. I should have put that happy up a little bit higher, you guys. How are we going to rectify that? I don't want to put that. Oh, you guys, we shouldn't have put that flower there. But we're going to make it work. We are going to make it work. Lynn, you might have to go in and go back out, or go out and come back in, I mean. Because I'm good over here. Love it. Love it. There we go. Fun technique. Something a little bit different. Oh, and I don't think I like the bow. We don't need a bow. What? There we go. I want to, this flower here is driving me crazy. So we need to do something with that. And we'll put the bow right there. And we'll put a rhinestone above that spring to draw attention to it. Okay. Need our glue dots. Yeah, I'm telling you, the struggle is real for me. However, I just had a thought. Ooh, I just had a thought on how to cover that flower. Hang on. I know what we could do. See, I wanted to keep this more of a simple stamp. Because there's die cuts that go with this, you guys. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a flower right there. Because we did the spring part. We lost the simple stamping at that point, right? That's what I think. So we need a piece of this. And, oh, there isn't an outline for this. That's okay. All right. So we need this. And we need this. And we're going to grab, this is Daffodil Delight. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take the mango, you guys. And I'm going to put the mango outline I stamped that mango outline on there. And then oh, Paula's computer crashed. That doesn't sound good. We'll cut that so that it'll fit in here. There we go. Yeah, I know, Becky, right? I had good intentions. Oh, man. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. We're going with it. flower in there. Put a little mini dimensional on this. There we go. There's that. And then we've got rhinestones for our spring. And then I think there we go. Anyways, there is our Happy Spring card. We'll put dimensionals on this. Maybe, yep, here they are, full size. Oh, I see all the hearts, you guys. I see them. Yeah, I agree. Paula, when you watch the replay, I'm so sorry, honey. Here is the finished product. Happy spring, you guys. All right, let's do, because you know, I don't want Erica, when Erica watches the replay, I don't want her getting upset. We got to do a couple of little flowers on the inside. There's that. And then we'll do there. All right, you guys. You guys, I'm going to put the link to this bundle in the video here too, because I'm sorry, but if you can't create spring cards out of that, I don't know. How pretty is that? All right, you guys, if anybody's got any questions, then let me know. Yeah, Becky, that's all right. All right, you guys. I am off. I'm off to go running, I guess, is a good way to put it. And I'll have to use that bow later, and then we'll have to do something with that Easter. All right. So, you need the link. Host codes here. It's also at the top of the page, you guys. Let's see, what else? Oh, it is a happy card. Thank you, Kelly. All right, so I'm putting my template in my sleeve for my, so I don't lose that. I'm so thankful. You guys, I'm so thankful that you join me on Saturday mornings. It does really mean a lot to me, and I really do appreciate it. So thank you very, very much. Coffee cheers. I hope that you enjoy our Coffee and Cards episodes, and if you do, then help others to join us and enjoy them with us too. Bye. You guys know what to do. Thank you so, so much, you guys, and I will see you again on Wednesday. And I don't remember what we're doing for Wednesday. We did girls' night. I think it's just a free night, you guys, so we'll see what I can come up with for Wednesday. But have a great Saturday, everybody. Be safe and enjoy the sunshine. At least I have sunshine. Sorry if you don't. but go enjoy the sunshine today. Bye, guys.